In terms of equity, how do you define who should benefit from the palliatives from the multiplicity of register that you have?
The notion that I have a multiplicity of register, that needs to be cleared first. The initial question that was asked was in terms of the model and in terms of database. LASTRA is an agency that in Lagos. So through the CDC, CDA structure, we do a verification to ensure that these people indeed live in Lagos. So it's not that there's a duplicity or multiplicity of registers. It is that there are checks and balances to ensure that across the several names that I had mentioned, we are able to come up with a final list which encapsulates as many people as possible, cutting across different areas and from different demographics within the Lagos state as a whole. So what we have is to ensure that if the CDC gives us names through the LASRA, through the social register, we make sure that we check just to ensure that, yes, these people indeed are here. What we also try to ensure is that we receive feedback. We give the opportunity for feedback from community members. And like as I said, we use volunteers as well through the civil society organizations to ensure that in terms of distribution, the distributions have been done effectively, and we can ensure that, yes, at the end of the day, the foods have gone to the right people. With regards to the selection, so we have different criteria and a listing of the criteria. So we'll mention those with special needs, those that are probably widowed, those that are underemployed, meaning that they have some form of employment, but it's not regular. We would have some student population as well. We would have people that are elderly, above 60, depending on the categorization according to location, and so on and so forth. So there is a criteria that we have as a state government, and with a reliance on the social register as well, with regards to based on the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget, the categorization of someone who is considered a vulnerable citizen. Like I said, we also work with the World Food Program, and as such, we've been able to come up with quite the description of the kind of person that we believe should be entitled to getting food in Lagos State.